this love that I'm feeling? Is this love that I'm feeling? What else can make me feel this way? This must be love that I'm feeling.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Welcome back to the first weekly vlog of 2021. Woohoo! So firstly, I would like to start out by apologizing for last week. I lost my vlogging camera for half the week. So by the time I found it, it was Friday, and then I don't really vlog over the weekend anyway. It's sort of more so like Monday to Friday. So there was no footage for a vlog. And to be honest, it wasn't that good of a week to start out with anyway. Whereas this week, my birthday's this week. So I don't really like my birthday. I generally go away on my own for my birthday and then like do something the day after. But this year I think I'm doing something. It's just hard with restrictions and like finding a venue, but I'm probably just gonna go to Hardware. So yeah, kind of a busy week this week, but it's good. I'm just doing my skincare at the moment. I trained this morning. I trained early today. I trained at 6:15 instead of 7, and then I went for a swim. Then I went and got my coffee, and I have laser at 10, so I need to get a wiggle on because I think it's like 9:30, so I need to leave soon, but I also want to have breakfast before I go. It's all happening. It's all very busy. There's all just so much going on. Okay, so I'm on my way to Melissa Young to get my laser. I've got my period and I'm in so much pain. It's day 1 and it's really painful. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past and I'm all bound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Oh, as you know, I'd walk 1,000 miles. I could just say you tonight. Fuck, these cars are loud. Laser done. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought. I don't think people realize you can actually get your Brazilian done when you're on your period. Obviously it's not ideal and some people may not be comfortable with it, but it is quite a normal thing, especially for the laser professionals, because obviously sometimes like you have your laser appointment booked in and your period comes, and if it comes, like me for example, mine came this morning and I already had my appointment. So if I were to cancel, generally you would get like a late cancellation fee. Yeah, so all they ask is, so this might be TMI, but I know that people don't really talk about it, so it's good to talk about things that people prefer to not talk about, just in case some people do have questions. So anyway, all they ask you to do is wear a tampon, and if you can't wear it for sanitary reasons, and if you can't wear a tampon, then to reschedule. I've done it probably 3 times now. This would have been my 3rd time getting my Brazilian on my period, because it just fucking always comes at the worst time, my period. And they've never made any, and I've gone to 2 different places. They've never made a scene or like made me feel weird about it. They're like, yep, no worries, like all good. And they just say, because you can tend to be a little bit more your skin can be a little bit more sensitive when you're on your period, so it can hurt a little bit more. So they've always just warned that like your skin might go a little bit more red than usual, or it might feel a little bit more painful, so they'll just lower the laser level. But yeah, thought I would put that out there. Very normal thing. Periods, they're a very fucking normal thing. Nothing you can do about it. So that's that on that.
I went out today just to see the light. It will never change, and I know I'm leaving, trying to find.
Oh gosh, I look weird. Anyway, I've been doing washing, lots of laundry, organizing my wardrobes, but it's I think about 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna have lunch, and I wanted to show you guys what I've been eating. I'm freaking loving salads at the moment. Have been for a little while now, you guys know, but I just got this from my local IGA, but it's pretty much just the crunchy Asian salad mix, like the pre one. So it's got like cabbage, spring onion, carrot, celery, just a really good combo of like nice crunchy veg, and it's just so clean and healthy and good for you and delicious. And it comes with a dressing and like the crunchy noodles. So literally all I do is I put it in a big bowl, the mix, and then I have a pretty bland palate. Because this has spring onion in it and like tasty vegetables, I like the taste of the vegetables. I don't want to drown it in sauce or dressings, and I know some people are different, but I'm not a huge sauce person. So I only put like, I've already had 1/2 of this, and I used probably 1/4 of this. So I'm just gonna mix in about that much. Then I have been using the Sirena tuna in oil. So this is Italian style. I don't really know what makes it Italian style, because there's nothing, there's no flavorings in it. It's pretty much just oil. Okay, so I drain the oil out. That's another thing you could use as part of the dressing, is the oil that the tuna comes in, but again, I'm not a huge sauce person. I don't want it too oily, but the oil makes it a little bit more creamy than my regular like tuna in brine. So I add that in, and then I add a hint of French dressing, because this is kind of like tart and tangy, so it just balances out, because the dressing in the salad mix is quite sweet. So it just balances it out. And then I just mix it together. And you see how it looks, like you can tell how much dressing is on all the leaves once you mix it together, so you can add more. But it is literally a 2-minute lunch. And it is freaking delicious. Oh, my noodles. And the noodles just add like the perfect little crunch. Oh. They are delicious. So I just save them in a Ziploc bag. I do half the pack, so I'm gonna do the other half. Mix that all in. And then that is it. It looks so good, and it tastes even better. So there's a really good lunch idea or dinner idea. I had this for dinner last night. It is amazing.
Find out what I want, but it slipped away. You didn't know how much I thought of you. It will never change, no matter what you do. Just let me come home and let me stay. I could let it pass, but not tonight.
Okay, I've just finished making dinner, and oh, why am I blue? What's going on, camera? Okay, this is better. My dinner tonight looks so good. So we have porterhouse, with a little herb butter that it comes with, mash, and then like Asian greens. Yum! And I'm gonna watch Friends, but I think I'm going to start Grey's Anatomy. I've never watched it. I've had a lot of people tell me that I should watch it. So I'm feeling emotionally stable enough to watch Grey's now. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. So I've trained this morning. It was weights day. I'm just having my green smoothie and some Vegemite toast. So this is like a little coffee combo. It's delish. And then just watching Bella Fiori's Murder Monday or Murder Mystery or whatever she calls it. And it's a very gloomy, miserable, rainy day in Sydney. I've just finished filming 3 videos for Instagram, and now I'm just packing up. That's the worst part, is like putting everything away, and I feel like you need to do it straight away, otherwise that's when shit just gets out of hand and your place just ends up looking like a bomb. So I first just like put everything back in its room or area, and then later on I'll put it away properly. But I've just got some lunch on. I'm just having spinach and ricotta pasta with like a meat sauce. I just wanted something quick. I'm really hungry. And then I've got skin needling at 2:15 with Melissa. What's the time? So in an hour. So I need to get a wiggle on because shit, what did I need to film stories for banging before I leave? So there is a lot going on. It's a big day, big week, just busy, always busy, but it's good. Yeah, so, and a freaking juice exploded. I was throwing it out, so I had it in a rubbish bag, and it fucking exploded. I heard this bang and didn't know what it was. I now know what it was. See, it's all about balance. Not every day I have a salad. Don't get me wrong, I would have had a salad today if I wasn't on such a time crunch. Okay, so I've just gotten back from skin needling. So I'm just having a little snack. So I'm having some tuna and then some crackers. And I'm gonna do some editing. Yum! So you guys might remember I made beef stew a few months ago and I froze portions. So because it's kind of like cold and chilly and miserable in Sydney, I thought I would defrost one of those, plus very easy, healthy dinner. And I'm just watching Bridgerton and I'm so excited. Hi guys! Oh my gosh, it has been a day. So I woke up to no electricity in my house. No power, no lights, no fridge, no nothing. And my water is also electric, so that eventually means no hot water. It is now 3:21 and I still don't have electricity. Yes, I've rung Origin. I don't know what's going on. They're saying it looks like it got disconnected. Yes, I pay my electricity bills. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So all my food in my fridge is now gone. That's good. Thankfully, I only do my grocery shop a couple of days in advance. I'm hoping that my frozen stuff, like last night for example, I'm hoping like all my pre-prepared meals are okay. Like I've got steak in there that I've portioned out. Like I'm hoping all that's okay, otherwise it's gonna be so much food wasted. So yeah, the ice is still frozen, so that's a good sign. And hopefully it comes back on soon. I've got my light switches turned on so that I'll know as soon as it's on. But I'm going out for dinner tonight now because obviously I can't, my stovetop is electric, but I'm having a very late lunch. Just my tuna salad. Do any of you guys, have you tried the Sirena tuna in oil? And then have you tried like the green, whatever the green can brand of tuna is, the Greenways or green, whatever it is? Does anyone reckon the Sirena tuna, like the tuna in oil, that really fancy yellow brand, do you reckon it's more fishy than other tunas? Because I fucking do. I like look every time and I'm like, is this salmon? Did I accidentally get salmon in a can? Like, I don't know, like it's nice, but it's just fishier. And I don't really like that. Anyway, I'm babbling. I'm watching Bridgerton. I'm up to episode 6 and oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I love Simon and Daphne. They are lovely, divine. I love their love. It's very physical at the moment, which I'm like loving that. I think it's very like sweet and romantic, and it was kind of surreal to watch her experience physical affection and like a man's touch and like even just explore herself for the first time. Like it's crazy to think that that's how the world once was. And then like I try to think back about how I learned about that stuff, and like this is getting really deep, but like, you know, exploring my sensuality, is that the word? Exploring my body. I don't know, it's just weird to think back and I'm like, who taught me that? Where did I learn that? Like what? But yeah, like it's weird. I've never thought about that, so I found that fascinating. But yeah, watching that, I'm gonna go for a walk with Beck tonight, and then I think Noni's gonna come and meet us for dinner. I trained today at lunchtime because obviously I got my skin needling yesterday, so I had to wait a little bit. And you can see I'm still, you can't really see it because it's very blown out, but I'm still quite red. Because we went up levels. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch, and today's a quiet day. I got so much work done on Monday, Tuesday. So today I'm spending it in the house, like just organizing shit, sorting my life out. And yeah, I'm doing a big cull today, which is fun.
I went out today just to see the light. It will never change, and I know I'm leaving, trying to find out what I want, but it slipped away. You don't know how much I thought of you. It will never change, no matter what you do. Just let me come home and let me stay. I could let it pass.
Good morning, guys. So I was just filling out my to-do list for today, and then I just purchased the 5-minute journal. I've been umming and ahhing about buying that for ages. Just don't know if it'll be worth, like, it's not expensive, but it is kind of expensive for a journal. And I just wasn't sure if it would be worth it, but I think it would be. So I'm going to start doing that as of next week. It's although it's probably not going to come until sometime next week now, but anyway. Having my black coffee. Gonna go get dressed and go to the gym. Anna Baba. What are you doing? Honey. What are you doing?
We were both.
Hi, Dal. Why do you look so shocked for?
I don't know, I wasn't expecting this.
The people have missed you.
Have they?
Yeah.
I don't think they know who I am. That time that I first thought I was being a
This is
hater.
the love of my life. You'll have to sanitize your hands again now.
I know, you're dirty.
Let's hope there's no cinnamon. I forgot to check.
Is there usually?
I don't know. Thai food, yeah, probably.
That'd be fun.
Delish. Cheers.
Cheers, bitch.
Been tonight. Got a lot I need to process. Should I stay or should I go there? Tokyo, longing for your avenues. I cannot get tired of you. Walking on the streets again, feeling lonely and blue. Tokyo, will we ever meet again? Do you remember me too? I am so addicted to you. Tokyo, Tokyo, I am so addicted to you. I am living for Tokyo,
Cheers, everyone! Cheers, cheers.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Oh, no, I got It was alright.
What was that?
It was alright.
Go.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. I didn't need to say something.
Besties are in town! It's Sydney! It's just us against the world in this life of sin. Brought them to my favourite lookout. Love at first sight. It's the day after the birthday celebrations. There we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do we feel right now? I'm gonna give myself at least a 4. I'm good. Ish. Oh, we got chookers, which is, oh my god, you got loaded fries.
Yes,
Holy fuck, of course you did. Oh my god.
they're so good.